Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now is Neil Ross, Dean of Student Services at Manhattan Area Technical College. Good morning.
Good morning. It's a pleasure. Appreciate you having me on today.
It's great having you guys on the show past few months. It's been wonderful learning about Manhattan Tech. And so to start off, just what's your role as Dean of Students? What does that mean for the organization?
Yep. So as you said, Neil Ross, Dean of Student Services at Manhattan Area Technical College. So oversee a lot of the events on our campus as well as a lot of the student support services on campus. So that ranges from admissions, academic advising, all the way to our financial services on campus and things like that. So anything that's a student-based support, that's kind of what falls underneath my umbrella.
Right. So you got a lot on your plate then.
A little busy.
A little busy. And coming up now is on April 20th, National Signing Day, or what's the official title for it?
Yep, so it's actually our National Career and Technical Education Letter of Intent Signing Day. It's a very long phrase, but yep, as you stated, that's going to be coming up on April 20th, so just this Thursday. It's going to start at 1 o'clock. It's actually a national televised and sponsored event by a National Coalition of Career Certification Centers, so NC3 for short. Which is also sponsored by several business and industry partners, some of which most people are probably familiar with, such as Snap-on, Greenlee, Train, Lincoln Electric as some of the providers. So kind of what that event's all about is bringing students on campus. It's very similar to when student athletes come on campus and sign letter of intents to play college sports, something of that nature. But instead, we're bringing students on campus to ink their intentions on career and technical education. And it's a great opportunity to bring business and industry partners, community members, as well as the college as a whole on our campus together and kind of just celebrate the future career choices of those students that day.
I absolutely love that. We as you mentioned with the sports signing, we focus so much on the sports aspect of higher learning, and it's become a trend to kind of almost overlook things like what Manhattan Area Tech is doing. And I think it's great that we're putting this focus on here and leveling it up, if you will.
Yeah, and I think it goes back to kind of our mission and vision from the standpoint of providing higher education,
exactly.
HIRE as the acronym, and I think NC3 and all those business partners and so much more understand and recognize that we need to invest in our future career and workforce, and it's that opportunity to start at the very beginning and see that there's all these people that are supporting me in my future career and trying to advance me forward. So it's a great opportunity just to celebrate the success of those students. I
100% agree. It's amazing what you guys are teaching over there. And I've heard about the courses, and I'm jealous. Like maybe I should go signing. I always kind of think I regret my career decisions sometimes.
I'm in education, so I can't say that I don't envy some of these students seeing their salaries as well.
Of course. And so also coming up on April 27th is your guys' open house. What is all that entailing?
Yep, so on April 27th, which is not, since it's kind of a busy next couple weeks for the Tech College, the week after this one on that Thursday from 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock, so 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., we're going to have our spring annual open house. So if you regret your decision, you can come check us out on that date. We welcome our prospective students and family members on campus to interact with the current students, faculty members, as well as kind of get a tour of campus and an overall sense of what it might be like to be a Manhattan Tech student on that particular day.
Awesome. And go in maybe a little bit of detail for the people that are out there that are unfamiliar with Manhattan Tech so far and all the courses you offer. What kind of courses will they get an eye on, and what's all available there?
Yeah, so there's a lot of options available for sure. Some of those range from our adult education, which consists of our general education courses, and ESL, which is English as second language courses, as well as we have a substantial amount of general education courses, as allied health courses, which consists of CNA, CMA, phlebotomy, whole plethora under that umbrella, and then obviously our career and technical education programs, which range from our lineman program, which is electric power and distribution, to medical laboratory technicians, as well as nursing and things of that nature. So just a vast variety that can give options for pretty much anyone.
Definitely. The whole gambit of opportunities out there. And like I said, you have a lot on your plate coming up here.
Yep. Over the next 2 weeks, we'll be very busy, but we're excited, and it's an opportunity to share what we do for the community, what options are available to prospective students, as well as just celebrate the incoming fall 2023 prospective students as well.
Well, sounds like it's going to be a great couple of weeks for you guys, and an even brighter future for all the students out there.
Yep.
Awesome. Neil, thank you so much for joining us today. This has been a pleasure. And of course, to learn more, you can go to manhattantech.edu.